All-Star Week is one great show after another.
For the East All-Stars, Joel Embiid. Then it's Wiggins. Then it's Morant.
Quick 0 for 4 now. At what point do you call a timeout and reset?
Wide open look. Connects from three-point range.
Yeah, such a crap.
That certainly isn't any regular season move. I agree with that. I mean, you save that kind of move for the big stage of the All-Star Week.
Now here's Embiid. And it's
has become one of the must-see events of the year, which is obvious by all the star power in attendance here tonight.
Well, certainly the Hollywood crowd is on hand, the biggest names from the sports world, music stars. Everybody wants to be a part of All-Star Week.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Hits the layup after the sweep pump fake to freeze the D.
Really confident from the interior because of his length and strength. Giannis feels like he can score from anywhere, anytime.
Now, here is Young. Out to the wing. Embiid wide open. Again, Embiid missing. West All-Stars off to a quick start here. Here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
James, the pass to Giannis. The kick out to LeBron. Trains the three-pointer.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Not a fast start here for the East All-Stars. Nothing yet up on the scoreboard for them. Will it go? Embiid trying to break loose. Young, no good.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lead.
And it's Giannis missing.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Now here's Morant. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
You know, a feed like this shows you how well-rounded Joel Embiid's game is becoming and what a good teammate he is. He's not just looking for his own.
Left side Tatum. And he's good on the three ball.
They don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Curry. Here's the teardrop. And Embiid pulls it down. This quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Morant with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Wiggins finds Embiid. And he banks in the layup.
And he gets one to fall, and now one out of his first 4.
Now James. There's the lob, and Kumbo throws down the alley-oop slam.
And Antetokounmpo is so long. I mean, he stretches forever, covers a ton of ground.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to catch up with Eric Spoelstra a few minutes ago. We spoke about the defensive end, oddly enough. Now, in the past All-Star games, as we know, defense isn't given much thought. But he thinks the players on this team are so competitive, they may take pride in their ability to get stops. Sounds inconceivable, guys, but I guess we'll see.
Thanks, David.
The decision-making of Antetokounmpo is really brilliant, in a word. He knows when to spot up, he knows when to roll to the bucket off screen, and he knows when to give it up.
Now here's Morant. Embiid. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. They get Stephen Curry. The East All-Stars shoot their first free throws of the night.
At this point of his career, winning is everything to Embiid. He's tired of early round playoff exits, and he wants to try to win championships.
Ball's checked in for the West.
Well, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Out to DeRozan. Takes a three. He can't get that one. So the East All-Stars will take it the other way. It's Young on the wing. Tatum on the wing. Young against Jokic. Young drives in. Good on the 13-footer.
And from this range, Young is automatic. Let him shoot, and he'll knock those down.
LeBron James on the wing. Back to Paul. Launches a three. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars. Wiggins right side. Over LeBron. And the rejection by James. And they call an illegal screen here.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that it wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
To the middle, and the dunk by Embiid.
Outstanding agility in the screen and roll by Joel Embiid. I mean, he's so good at getting out of the screen quickly and getting to the right spot.
Here's LeBron. Ball right side. Six on the shot clock. LeBron outside. Pulls up. Rebound by the East All-Stars. Embiid's got his fourth rebound in this one. Young with no one around. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Young's got his second basket of the night.
And this is Young's mentality, ready to shoot the rock as soon as he catches the pass.
Paul kicks to DeRozan. Back to Paul. Down low. Here's Antetokounmpo. Up and in on the way. Antetokounmpo's got 8 points.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets.
And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going in this quarter.
Wiggins outside. Pass to Embiid. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
James finds Antetokounmpo. The kick out to LeBron. Outside DeRozan. Back to Giannis. Giannis is double. Outside DeRozan. Sinks the triple.
Excellent decision that time by DeRozan. No wasted time at all, and no reason to. I mean, when you're as good as he is from mid-range, let it happen.
DeRozan against Young. Here's Tatum. Giannis grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th rebound in this one. The drive by LeBron. And the dunk by LeBron.
And LeBron is a force rolling to the rim. When he's diving inside, he's looking for the punch.
James has gone 2 of 4 from the field. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And the East All-Stars call time here. You look at Antetokounmpo really making a difference here.
He's just attacking the rim with force here. They need to try and deny him the ball in the paint to keep him away from the basket.
Luka Doncic, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. Looking to end the run.
You know, one reason Giannis has won Defensive Player of the Year is his agility and mobility. He can stay in front of guys and stay connected to shooters, too.
Inside. And Antetokounmpo shoots it in.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Here's Middleton. The West All-Stars getting their last shot to go. Gobert finds Towns. Yep, that one goes in there.
And how about the recognition by Gobert? I mean, of course, it does help when you're 7 feet like Rudy. It can give you a clean view of the court.
Well, they've weathered their turnovers so far.
They've been lucky to this point. If they want to keep this lead, they need to take better care of the ball.
Now, here's Ball. Steps back and fires. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And he knocks down the first one.
Well, I tell you, I like Ball's mental makeup for such a young guy. Plays with patience and the wisdom of a 10-year vet, and he produces in every area.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Mitchell's checked in. Now here's James. He has 5. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Kept alive. James outside. Back to Jokic. Doncic outside. Over Middleton. They shoot again. Jokic with the bucket.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Now here's Levine. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
Levine, a primetime threat to knock down those mid-range jumpers.
Stolen by Ball. The shot goes down and gets this game back to even.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Mitchell outside. Driving to the basket.
And the unpredictable nature of Mitchell is hard to game plan against, especially when he drives.
West All-Stars shooting their first free throws of the game. And Mitchell drops them both.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
They have not led for a while. A chance to do so here.
Well, they'd like to retake the lead on this possession.
Offensive rebound. Gobert. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And if he gets looked that cleanly, Gobert becomes unstoppable. He makes good use of his body and just wills himself to a foul.
And the West All-Stars have possession. Here's Giannis. And Giannis throws it down.
On the drive, Giannis just did his stride and his strength. Make him hard to handle once he gets going.
Levine with it. He kicks it to Towns. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Doncic passes to Giannis. Doncic against Levine. Doncic right side. Giannis passes to Doncic. His 3-pointers off the mark. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. Trailing by 2.
I love the way Ball drives with such force and speed. It puts the defense in a tough situation, and he's excellent at drawing fouls.
The East All-Stars have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6. Ball hits them both. 51 seconds left in the first quarter. Levine against Mitchell. To the paint. Here's Giannis. Now the pass to Jokic. Out to Doncic. 6 to shoot. James outside. Doncic left side. And they double up Doncic. Tries again. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way. LeBron's got 7 points.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Levine deciding where to go with it. Fires for 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Levine's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
Levine is such a really good shooter from deep. You can't allow him to be alone at the arc.
One quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. East All-Stars ahead, leading by a point. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. Welcome back for the second quarter of the main event of All-Star Weekend.
And you can see these players now starting to get into a rhythm. Should see a lot better flow to the game here in the second quarter.
That's usually the case. I mean, it takes some time to gel with your teammates at the All-Star game.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. And so in the game for the East All-Stars, we've got Chris Middleton all out there with Levine. Then there's Towns, and it's Gobert in at the 5 down low.
And Gobert is so well set up there. All he's got to do is elevate above the D and take that one home.
And it's Butler with the jam.
And that's the kind of pass we've come to expect from him.
Here are the East All-Stars.
A little light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight. And that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
Now Harden, after Zach LaVine missed from long range. Shoots over Towns. Harden's shot is off. Fast break, here we go. LaVine wide open. It's hauled in by Jokic. Mitchell against Middleton. Mitchell kicks to Garland. Mitchell looking it over. Over Middleton. The shot by Mitchell, no good. A tight game here in Cleveland. Pass the ball. And that one goes long.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Now here's Harden. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Mitchell passes to Butler and slam dunk by Butler.
I'd simply say Butler likes to finish with force at the rim. Show us what you got, Jimmy Butler.
Outside, Levine tries from 7. That one off the back iron and out. Levine's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. And here comes the break. Mitchell against Ball. To the inside. That's tipped. 5 to shoot. Garland dishes to Harden. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. Outside, Ball. Kicks it to Gobert. Middleton on the wing. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
The obvious work ethic of Middleton on full display there. I mean, the quick release off the pass, which leaves the defense without much to do.
Harden the pass to Jokic. Harden dishes to Butler. Back to Harden. There's the triple. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Down low. And now the fast break. Garland with the ball. Oh, and the jam by Butler. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes. 6 already.
Butler's gotten all 3 of his shots to fall for him. 3 for 3. Now here's Middleton. Outside, Levine. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Levine's got 8 points.
How about the court vision of Middleton? Just so good at finding the open man.
Garland the pass to Jokic. Kicks it out to Harden. 3-pointer. Offensive rebound. Mitchell outside. No good that time. The East All-Stars go the other way with it. Outside, Levine. Here's Ball, and Ball slams it in.
You know, Zach LaVine is not just a scorer. He's really good at setting up his teammates, too.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. The West All-Stars getting their last shot to go. That shot, no good. Good defense by Jokic.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target. And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
The shot by Middleton, wide open. And Jokic with the rebound. Jokic just got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Garland kicks to Jokic. LaVine against Mitchell. Inside, here's Jokic. East grabs the miss. Gobert's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Goes back up, and Towns with the lay-in good. Towns has got the lead up to 4 now for the East All-Stars. So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars.
And they've been very loose with the ball here. They haven't been as patient, forcing things a bit, which has led to turnovers. They need to just slow down and relax.
The West making some changes. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. Fred VanVleet comes in for James Harden. And Paul subbed in for Garland. A big group substitution here for the East. Tatum, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Chris Middleton. Devin Booker, he's checked in for Zach LaVine. And it's DeJounte Murray in for Ball. Murray against Paul. Murray kicks to Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
Boy, Murray's court vision very sharp, and he's unselfish too. You love seeing that combination.
Paul with the ball, outguarded by Murray. DeRozan against Wiggins. Back to DeRozan. Just 5 to shoot. Jokic passes to Paul. And the 3 off target.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Wiggins kicks to Tatum. Murray with the bounce pass. Elbow shot is on the way. Here's Gobert. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. To the middle. Ball finds Butler. Nice move. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, you got to stay grounded. Defender to jump into his space.
And some changes here for the West All-Stars. LeBron comes in for Fred VanVleet. And Curry subbed in for Paul. Joel Embiid. He's checked in for the East. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. 3-point lead. Curry against Murray. Embiid, the pass to Booker. Back to Embiid. Here's Tatum. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Jimmy Butler.
Coming at you with so many ways to get his points. Tatum draws a lot of contact throughout the game. Gets himself to the line.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for the West. Here's Curry. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And Curry calling for the pick and roll and running it with precision. He is a terrific floor general. He knows how to strike the soft spot of an opposing defense.
Now here's Tatum. He has 7 to the paint. And the dunk by Booker.
And 1 step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Curry looking it over. There's the lob at Kumbo. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter, and I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
Now here's Wiggins. He's still scoreless so far in this one. It's stolen by Curry. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the East All-Stars. And Stephen Curry with the foul. That's his third foul of the game.
Already he's looking at his third foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the third quarter.
Murray left side. Shoots over Curry.
And on defense, Curry's quickness really pays off, able to stay all over the shooter. Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch. Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. And they get it back. Booker the pass to Murray. Now Wiggins. Clock at 6. And Tatum launches it from deep. They get it back. And the rejection by Giannis. Curry with it. Now guarded by Tatum. Here's Butler. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And here are the East All-Stars now. No good from Booker. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul.
Third team foul.
Curry against Murray. Curry dishes to Antetokounmpo. Back to Curry for the three. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Giannis has got 3 assists in the game. A minute 50 left in the first half of basketball. Murray against Curry. Now here's Murray. Defense right on him. And that's out of bounds. The East All-Stars will keep it. The West All-Stars making a switch here. Doncic is checked in.
And, you know, the fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, and that's an honor none of these players will ever forget.
Floats it up for Giannis. An emphatic LU jam.
You know, when Giannis is game this aggressive on offense, he can be really hard to stop. The defense needs to make an adjustment.
Tatum against Butler. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
He's been ice cold tonight. You know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contribution.
Curry passes to Giannis. Back to Curry. Out to Doncic. And the rejection by Tatum.
And how about the craftiness from Tatum? He plays smart, quick hands on defense, and able to block the shot. And that's his fourth foul. And we're not even at halftime. That is going to limit his playing time and his aggressiveness the rest of the game.
Garland is checked in for the West. And these All-Stars also making a... Embiid, the pass to Booker. To the inside. Young. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Young's got 6 points.
Oh, crafty move there by Young, finessing his way around the contact.
Doncic dishes to Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Young inside, guarded by Garland. Doncic against Booker. with the drive and the dunk by Booker.
An underrated athlete with a solid handle. Defenders can't always keep up with Booker on the drive.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficient.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. West All-Stars lead by 4. And
the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
An amazing first half of basketball. And it looks like we've got a game on our hands that will cap off this great weekend in style. The East and West both giving the fans everything they could have hoped for. This is shaping up to be an all-star classic.
And it's time to strap in as we get set to bring you the explosive action of the second half of the All-Star game.
And that first half was terrific. I'll bet anything, though, the second has even more in store for us.
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I think it's going to be a spectacular final 2 quarters.
Antetokounmpo is out there with LeBron James. And then it's Darius Garland. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's DeRozan in at the 2-guard spot. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Monty Williams. Here's Young. Open and close and nails it. Young's got 8 points.
Such a creative ball handler. Young has an ability to carve out room for himself with his dribble.
Here's Jokic. James outside. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. 9 points in the game so far.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Morant passes to Embiid. Wiggins outside. Shot clock at 6. Releases. The East All-Stars tack on 2 more.
Now, every year, Wiggins continues to grow in his understanding of the game, recognizing when not to shoot and also when to shoot.
Garland kicks to LeBron. And stolen by Wiggins. Outside Tatum. That ball's nice feed that time from Wiggins. Tatum's got his 3rd basket of the night.
On a nice little roll here to start this half, connecting on their first 3 attempts.
Morant with the steal. Wiggins outside. Back to Morant. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
This offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
LeBron is doubled. Out to DeRozan. Giannis with it. Now defended by Wiggins. Here's Young. Morant comes with the double team. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
Curry's checked in for Garland. Inside. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
And Tatum is really good at bouncing off the defense. Again, playing through contact and knocking down shots despite getting bumped and thumped on his way to the hoop.
Curry against Morant. Curry passes to DeRozan. And nothing is falling for him right now. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. It's a 1-point game.
Boy, Andrew Wiggins, the former first overall pick, showing off his passing skills there.
Morant against Curry. And it's Jokic in the corner. Off target from outside. Here are the East All-Stars. 3 minutes gone now in the 3rd quarter. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. Down low, and to Tecumbo. And the double up on Tecumbo. 6 to shoot. Wiggins against Curry. Off target with his 3. To the middle. And the dunk by Tatum.
Tatum making a lot of noise with these points now. He's an impact player. Make no doubt about it. Capable of turning the game all alone.
Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Here's Levine. The shot, no good. Now the West All-Stars the other way. Curry way outside. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. And was maybe a step out of his range.
And that one's good. Morant.
Boy, you look at the defense, not nearly the hustle or energy at that end of the floor. It's the exact opposite of what it was in the first half.
Curry against Morant. Denied by Morant.
And how about using that impressive vertical on defense? Morant has the ability to block shots when in position.
Shots good by Middleton.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
They double-team Curry to the inside. Young with the steal. And here they come. Towns wide open. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. And it's a 9-point East All-Star lead. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the East All-Stars?
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten out in transition.
James, the pass to Jokic, kicks it out to Mitchell. And there's the feed to LeBron. Passes to Curry. They double-team Curry. Mitchell outside. LeBron trying to free himself up. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Rudy Gobert is checked in for the East. Ball comes in for Morant. Ball against Curry. Now here's Ball. Not a lot of room. Shots good by Middleton.
And offensively, they seem to have turned a corner.
Yeah, I don't know if it's coincidence or not, but a much better half since they changed hoops. They're really looking strong here.
Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. Middleton against Jokic. Stolen by Middleton. Ball with a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Middleton's got 3 assists now in this one. They're having trouble stopping this run.
And the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them.
Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
And Curry basically impossible to guard, especially in that pick and roll. Burns you with both his passing and shooting.
Levine against Mitchell. Takes the 3. The West All-Stars pull it in. Here's LeBron, and the dunk by James.
You know, it's really hard for me to say if there's ever been anyone better at finishing through contact than LeBron. He's just so big and strong and fast, too.
Ball finds Towns in the corner. Middleton with it. Nailed from three-point land. Middleton's got 10 points in the game.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
The East All-Stars take on 2 more.
You got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
Curry passes to Jokic. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And Curry has it in the corner. Drills it from outside. He's got 14.
Anytime Curry gets a look from deep, he's letting it fly. And he's probably knocking it down, too.
Curry's gone 5 of 9 shooting from the floor. Kicks it down to Middleton. The West All-Stars pull it in. James has got his 5th rebound in this one. Mitchell dishes to Curry. Kicks it out to James. Back to Curry. Over ball. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Curry's got 8 here in the quarter.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Mitchell against Levine. And there's the call on Curry. That's his 5th foul.
Yeah, that's number 5. One more, and he is going to be done for the day.
And some changes here for the West All-Stars. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Jokic. Harden comes in for LeBron. And Paul subbed in for Curry. Devin Booker, he's checked in for the East. And slam dunk by Gobert.
You won't find a higher percentage shot in this league. Gobert from ground zero.
Ball against Ball. Kicks it out to Harden. No good from outside. Butler against Booker. Pass to Middleton from the arc. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the West All-Stars. To the paint, here's Butler. Antetokounmpo trying to free himself up. And Butler gets it to go on the assist by Mitchell.
You know, sometimes it seems as though Butler enjoys scoring through contact more. Welcomes the challenge of converting in difficult circumstances.
Here's Booker. Makes it off the glass. Booker's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the...
Ball passes to Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Boy, the energetic, active play from Butler on offense so far has been terrific. He really loves stepping up for his team.
Middleton against Harden. And Middleton kicks to Towns. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Towns has got 9 points.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it. If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Mitchell, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
Luka Doncic, he's checked in for James Harden. And then for the East All-Stars, Tatum, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. And Andrew Wiggins is subbed in for Chris Middleton. Inside, here's Gobert, and slam dunk by Gobert.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball, and Devin understands that. That has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
1:09 left in the 3rd. Mitchell outside. And they'll get another chance. And they double up on Antetokounmpo. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Offline with his 3. Here are the East All-Stars. The lead is 15. Shoots from 12. The East All-Stars check on 2 more.
Well, I tell you what separates Ball from a lot of players his age is that his footwork is advanced. He's got almost a PhD.